everybody? You're listening to it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're listening to another episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the fucking hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie?
What's going on?
Say hello.
How's it going?
I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see you as well.
Of course. Your fingers okay?
Very good.
What's the matter?
Nothing. How are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm doing tremendous. You know what I mean, bro? I had a tremendous Super Bowl. I saw my sister.
That's nice.
I got to see my sister, which was very nice. And you know what's nice about that?
What?
I went to her house, and she goes, I wore this for you. And she was wearing a thick gold chain and thick gold hoop earrings. And I go, I love you so much.
That's very cute.
She goes, I wore this for you. You know what I mean? And she goes, because she knows that I find it fun, you know?
Yes.
And I go, yeah, this is fun. And she was wearing like a fun, cool sweatshirt.
So did she end up having a theme or no?
No theme.
No theme.
No theme. But she crushed the appetizers. It's fun to see my sister in like a hosting regard.
And she did good?
She did good.
That's nice.
I was proud of her. I kept on touching her. I kept on going up and rubbing her back. Oh, you're doing nice. This is all set up nice.
That's good.
What? That's weird to say?
No.
Hey, listen to me. I did absolutely nothing, but you're doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, were you surprised?
No, it's just interesting. It's weird because my sisters are are like hosts. They host their stuff now.
Yeah.
Like they both want to be hosting stuff.
Yeah.
I've
Do you
never
host stuff?
Have I ever hosted anything?
No.
You've been around me long enough. Have I ever hosted anything?
No, I guess not.
No, I guess not, right? There's almost, I feel like at this point, if I was like, yeah, come do this at my place, my sister would be like, you know my apartment, right? Have you seen my apartment, Smash? I go, yeah.
Okay.
I think it would just be like, unless it was my friends, I was like, come to this thing that my friends are at.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But I've never, it's interesting because
I like to host things.
You do like to host things.
Yeah, I like to have people over.
You like to have...
I like to have a place where a lot of people could go.
Of 100%. I mean, I just wish
It just never could be my apartment.
Why?
Because my old apartment was tiny. I was looking at pictures of my old apartment. You'd have to move the TV to open the stove.
What?
That's how small it was.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? How did I never know this?
It was tiny.
But you just move...
You would have to move the TV to open the stove.
How,
That's also why... Or
you never use the
oven.
stove.
I never use the oven.
Yeah, the oven.
We maybe use the oven a few times.
Of course not. You can't use the oven if you have to move the TV.
Really, yeah. You couldn't. You'd have to probably move the TV to use the stove, too, just to stand there.
That's a Super Bowl choice.
What do you mean?
Do you use the oven or the TV?
Oh, yeah,
that's a choice.
No, you just don't host the Super Bowl.
No, yeah, but if you're alone at your house, what do you? I guess you microwave the Tostitos at that point.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're eating microwave mozzarella sticks.
Yeah. We had a microwave. But yeah, no, it was very much...
Flex?
That was not the vibe.
I can't fucking stand people that don't have microwaves. If you don't have a microwave, fine. If you bring it up in conversation, I hate you.
Okay. Why would somebody bring it? Give me an example of somebody having a conversation and they bring up they don't have a microwave. That annoys you.
We're chit-chatting. I go,
okay.
I'll go, yeah, it works pretty good. You know, I've been like, I've been busy, which is good. It's always nice to be busy. And someone goes, yeah, I'm always busy. Don't have a fucking microwave.
This is always happening to you?
Always, bro.
People are...
I go, yeah, my wife had
complaining about all the free time they don't have because of a microwave is not in their life.
This is always... People in Brooklyn, you haven't had this conversation?
No.
You got to hang out with more bisexuals.
Okay. Is it... Okay, so if people who are bisexual, you think less likely to have a microwave?
100%. I would say the Venn diagram, the odds of you being bisexual...
I don't have a microwave.
Ooh,
neither do my two roommates who I live with. There's no microwave in my place. So do you think people wear it as a badge of honor?
Yes, I think that they do. It's like
not having a microwave is a badge of honor.
I cook my food. I don't let those wave frequencies go through it and muscle jostle it all around.
Okay. And you think people who are more inclined to cook their food are more open sexually?
Yes.
Do you think there's a direct correlation between being bisexual?
Yes, 100%.
I love men and women.
Yes.
And hate microwaves.
You're open to any
You could
sexual
only
act.
be open to so many things, and microwaves is not one of them.
And I'm here for bisexual people. I go to
Yes.
someone's house. If I'm going to hook up with a girl, I'll go to
Okay.
her house. I'll go, is there a microwave? Maybe there's not. Maybe we'll have a threesome. You know?
Interesting.
Maybe
This is so interesting. It's like you can only pick two.
You can only
being into men, being into women, or being into microwaves.
Yes. This is the choice you got.
This is all you can do.
There are three.
Well,
Pick your fighters. You know what I'm saying?
And you could get
And
two.
unfortunately, I picked microwave, and I go, can I pick microwave again? And God goes, no, you must pick one of the other two.
Interesting.
I go, what about an air fryer? They go, you could have an air fryer.
Okay, that's not as mutually exclusive as these other things.
No, I just want to go on record.
Okay.
My sister had a microwave. Okay. Before we move on, I just want to go on record. My sister
That's
had a
nice.
microwave. But if she
had a
didn't,
nice party.
If she didn't, I'd be fine with that.
You had fun.
Yeah, I had fun. It was a good time. Good time.
I've been thinking a lot more about art recently.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm
rubbing off on you.
I guess we've been doing this podcast for, I don't know, a year and a half at this point, almost more. And
for all the time.
This is my job. This is what I do at this point. And for,
You're
I guess,
Bohemian.
a long, what?
You're a Bohemian. We live a Bohemian lifestyle, you and
I don't even know what the word Bohemian means.
You don't know what the word Bohemian?
I don't.
Free, alternative to the norm.
Okay.
We are following the
We're
winds.
alternate. Yeah.
We're Bohemian.
Yeah.
We're two Bohemian bros.
We're Bohemian
We're Bohemian bros.
I suppose.
100%. No one else is more Bohemian bros.
Bohemian is artsy.
Yeah, look
I
up
think
the
of
word
it
Bohemian.
as like behemoth. I don't know what I think.
Bohemian is like what they called like the people that were like changing music in the 60s and 70s. Like, do you want to check on that?
Yeah. Let me look up the definition of Bohemian. A socially unconventional person, especially one who is involved in the art. Yeah, I guess I identify as a Bohemian now for a year and a half.
We're Bohemian bros.
Yeah, we are
You know
Bohemian
what I'm saying?
bros. Yes.
You know, we're putting we're not wearing deodorant, but I'm wearing Ralph Lauren. You know what I mean, bro?
You're wearing deodorant.
I'm not wearing deodorant.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Ralph Lauren.
Yeah. Okay.
I got some patchouli oil on my feet.
Yeah.
Inside my fucking collapsed sneakers. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
bro?
Yes.
We're Bohemian bros.
Yes. I
You
would
know?
say we think a lot about. I mean, I don't want to be too self-important, but we think a lot about.
As Bohemian bros,
We do.
we're allowed
We're
to
like,
be
all right,
self-important.
yeah. I think we put a lot of thought into art, storytelling,
This is it.
appearance.
Beautiful. The camera goes off, and Robbie and I light a joint,
No.
and we pass it back and forth, and we'll sit in silence, and then one of us will go, but is life just death all along? This is the two of us getting stoned together.
No.
Yes, we are.
This is not the two of us.
we put
the two
thought.
of us getting stoned together.
Is what?
It's FaceTiming girl. We went out the other night.
Yeah.
You're FaceTiming this girl trying to flirt.
Uh-huh.
And she's on a subway platform.
Okay.
She goes on the subway.
Whoa, first off,
freezes.
time out.
It freezes.
First off, she FaceTimed me.
Okay.
Get the story straight.
Okay.
I wasn't FaceTiming girls.
Okay. We were texting. We were doing. Okay. Sure. Sure. Somebody FaceTimes
Someone
you.
FaceTime me.
Somebody FaceTimes you. We're talking, waiting on the subway, whatever. And she goes on the subway.
This is
And
so mortifying.
you're trying to go, you look good. Hit me up this week. And she's on the subway and it starts to move, but she's frozen. So you, I guess, think that you could just out-scream the service. You're like, if I yell loud enough at this quiet bar that me and you were sitting at, she'll be able to hear me and I could out yell the MTA's bad service.
100%.
That you could yell into the tunnels. She was going from Brooklyn to Manhattan. You're like, if I yell loud enough, she'll hear me under the East River. And you're yelling, you look good. You look good. Hit me up this week. You look good. I can't hear. You. It was so funny. But yeah, that's what we do when we sit and get stoned together. Bohemian bros.
That's not what I do.
Okay.
This is some stories you make up.
Oh, this was a made-up story that I told.
You know what we do?
I just made. Well, this is the art. Is me that story
This
I
is
just
the
told?
art.
Is it being made up?
We sit here and we go, how can we imitate life?
Yeah.
You and I, we put on 2 turtlenecks.
Yes.
We sip scotch and spit it because we want to
Yeah.
keep our mind fresh. Okay.
No, we don't take ourselves too seriously, but we
Says
do
you.
put a lot of thought into things. I think
Oh yeah, we put thought.
we
into
are
things.
in somewhat are artists, and I guess this is something that I've been thinking about art more now that I don't know. I've been in this for this long. I think I'm slowly starting to self-identify as this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you told your family yet?
They know.
They know.
Yeah.
They've accepted.
Yeah. I guess I value my own opinion on art stuff more.
If someone asks what you do, are you just going to start saying I'm an artist now?
I might say I'm a Bohemian bro.
I think I might start saying I'm a Bohemian bro.
Yeah.
What do you do? I'm a Bohemian bro.
Yeah.
I think I might start saying that.
Yes.
Right? I think it's good to be free like that.
I agree.
You know what? I will say what's different about us, what makes us Bohemian bros, is that a lot of these people, these artists, these artistes, right?
Yes.
They're Bohemian, right? And what they do is they altered who they are. They altered their identity to become more Bohemian.
Okay, I see.
So then, like, when they're in the art world,
Yes.
they become these weirdos. So people could look at them and go, oh, you must be in the arts.
Yes.
You and I are not those people.
No.
No. And I actually think it's fucking easier for them to be those people than to be normal people in the arts.
Yes.
No one stands up for the failures that are normal in the arts.
It's because they, in their view, they have a justification of why they're either not successful or outcast of this society.
Yes, I just can't
They just
fit
kind
in a
of put
box.
them. Yeah,
I can't fit. Do
you can
see
fit in a
me?
box. Everyone out there, you need to know something.
No.
You are unique. There are things that make you unique.
Yes.
But you can also fit into a box.
My gauges,
A pretty fucking big one, too.
My gauges won't allow me to fit in any boxes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You've molded yourself to not fit in a box.
No. Yes. That I don't think. Yeah, 100%.
No one stands up for the normal artists that
Yeah.
are failing, right?
Yeah.
It's easy as shit to be a freak artist that's failing.
Yes.
Oh, I can't work at a bank. Do you see? I got 4 face tattoos, you
Yes,
know?
yes.
Right? It's easy for you. It's hard for me not to work at a bank, okay?
Yeah.
No one says that shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a normal failing artist.
Yes.
Because the backup plans are always there.
Yes. Yeah, if you shaved half your head, got some more tattoos, started dressing a little funkier,
Yeah.
you could get, he wouldn't have fit into society anyways.
Of course. Oh,
He had no choice.
Either he's a poet or he works at a trapeze school.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
Those are the
yes,
two options for
yes.
me. Me? They go, hey, he could do construction.
Yeah.
Like, I could
Yeah.
walk on a construction site tomorrow.
Yes.
Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess so. Yeah, he works at the track.
Yeah.
He helps the horses at the track, right? I could do any job like that.
Yes.
But these Bohemians.
I think they are self-assigning themselves to being outcasts
Yes.
of, which I get it. Nobody wants to fit into, corporate America is soul crushing. And nobody really wants to fit into that anyways.
So, it's horrible.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I would not want to be in
No,
that.
it's not enjoyable. It is soul crushing.
So, I understand, like,
yeah.
presenting as
But
an outsider.
Yeah, but a lot of times that can't be the justification of why the stuff's not popping off.
Yes.
Nobody understands me.
If I have to meet
There's
another actor who says they would book more jobs if they didn't have so many tattoos, go fuck yourself.
Oh, they say that?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, if I just had if my hair, you know.
Pete Davidson's the most popular person in America.
I know. Well, if I didn't shave my head and have a pink hair, then I would get more jobs in acting.
I see.
Yo, you know, bro, you fucking cut your hair yourself.
Yes.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right?
Were they booking a ton before and then
No.
they decided, cool, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not booking it much. I could shave my head, dye my hair pink, and then blame that.
And then become,
Which
yes.
that I think some people do.
Some people definitely do.
Yes.
Some people definitely do. Or they go, maybe if I do that, I'll get those roles.
Yes.
And then they don't. And then they go, I would have gotten the other roles if I just stayed the same.
Yeah.
It's nice. I need to start thinking of cop-outs. Why?
No, don't think of. I don't
No,
think you
yeah,
think
this
of
is what I need to
cop-out.
do.
I think you gotta think of like what's good. And look, I think for a long time, Hollywood and these studios only chose a certain type of person and a look and those kinds of narrative stories. And I'm not talking about those people.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not saying because they didn't tell queer stories. They didn't tell a lot of stories with people of color. All these things. That's not really what I'm trying to say.
No.
I guess we're talking about these rich white kids.
Yeah.
That just are trying to make themselves
100%.
or insert quirkiness of their appearance and not necessarily look inward to tell a story people want to hear.
You know what they want? They want when they return to the Midwest on Thanksgiving that no one has to ask where they live. They know they live in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't even need to slow down my car to know that you live in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And you're polyamorous.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, and I'm open. Like, beautiful. Do you?
Yes.
Do you? But I think that some people purposely make themselves outsiders as scapegoats.
Also, there's thousands of these people.
Thousands.
Even so, one of you may get to see the story be told, and the story is told.
Yes.
That's the max on that being told.
There's so many lives and so many stories to be told.
Yes, 100%. So this rich parents, weird Brooklyn, whatever vibe, like your story isn't as unique as you think it is, and it's got to be the best one. People want a story that's really niche, apparently, in their opinion, to get mainstream validation. Well, they want to be outside. They want to have an outside perspective with mainstream validation. And some of these people get so weird, and it's like, do you want mainstream validation or not? Because mainstream validation is making money from it.
It's just making money.
So it's like, do you want to make money from it or do you not? Do you want to be poor? Like, what do you want from this whole? What exactly do you want? And can you create something that even you want?
You know what they want?
What?
They want Eternal Sunshine and the Spotless Mind too. They're all waiting for the fucking reboot.
Yeah.
They're all waiting for the reboot.
Yeah.
No, it's that I think that they want to be accepted by the mainstream.
Yes.
They want to be, I'm so much me. I'm so great as me that I could be so different. Force myself to become different.
Yes.
That you still want me.
Yeah, and there are people that this happens to, and they are these phenomenal artists.
But that's the key word.
They are talented. There's an ounce of talent and storytelling ability. Yeah, you can't just dress this part and then become an artist.
And here's the other thing I want to get at.
What?
You can't just dress up as Euphoria makeup and think that you're Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
I just want
the
that
same. Exactly.
You just can't.
The same. You can't. Dressing the part does not necessarily make you the person.
No.
Unfortunately.
No. People, New York.
Yeah.
We are blurring the lines between outfits and costumes right now in the world.
Okay? 100%.
We are blurring.
You don't get to put on the what is it? The glittery makeup.
Eyeshadow.
Yes.
Paint.
And then you don't look. Yeah.
Yo, you guys see the line at Home Depot since Euphoria dropped.
Yeah.
The girls are wrapped around the corner for the paints. It is wild, bro. Party City is through the roof.
Yeah.
It is absolutely.
Sydney Sweeney is not hot because of the clothes that she wears in Euphoria.
She's hot because of her tits.
All the time.
No, because of what were you gonna say?
She's hot because there's millions and millions of dollars
she has a
being
beautiful
spent
smile.
to make sure she always looks hot at this point.
She has someone taking
That's
care
her
of
job.
her.
Her job is, I mean, she's an actress and she's a great actress, but also part of her job is to look hot.
100%.
And she's gonna look hot if she's in a country western, if she's in Euphoria, if she's in all these characters in Euphoria, are some of the hottest people
ever
in America.
Ever.
Yeah.
And that's why they're on.
And that's
the
why
hot
when they're
show.
in the hot outfits, they also look, or in the paint. And I'm not saying if you want to do that and live out that reality, that's fun. But you don't get to put on that and then become the hottest person from your high school. The hottest person from your high school is already set in stone.
Still.
We can't rewrite history.
The hottest person of your high school is deciding whether they want to do Euphoria vibes or not.
Yeah.
You are doing Euphoria vibes to become the hottest person
in your high school, and the ship has sailed.
Yes. And that's okay.
Maybe if you're still in high school, we can't speak for the high school's population. I don't know what dressing up as Euphoria in a high school setting does to your status in the high school.
But I do know what it does for someone in their late 20s in Brooklyn.
Yes.
I
do know what it does.
I'm not going to speak about high school kids.
Yes.
I will speak about
people in their late 20s in Brooklyn.
The people that we have to fight to get a drink at the bar.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which is, I don't know what to tell these people.
No, it's honestly, I'm totally fine. I'm totally on board with this, right?
Yes.
But this is just a costume.
Yes.
At this point, I should be allowed to wear a fucking Spider-Man suit.
It's the same
and say
exact
I'm Tom
thing.
Holland.
It's the same exact thing.
This. You doing Euphoria makeup is me wearing a suit. It's Thor.
Yes.
It's a Thor costume and going to the bar.
Yeah, and pretending you're Chris Hemsworth.
And just whipping my hair back.
You can't get it's cosplay.
I'm allowed to carry around a huge hammer if you're allowed to wear a pound of eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
It's cosplay.
It's the same exact thing.
So let's just
We can't either all have to accept it or we all have to admit that it's a little weird when they do this.
open the gate completely wide open. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to see Gandalf at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if we're just going to be like, let's do who we think is going to make us the hottest and coolest.
I might start dressing. The Righteous Gemstones is a show that's on after Euphoria
Uh-huh.
about a super church family that is very wealthy and they own a mega church in the South. I might start dressing up as the Gemstones.
We should.
Yeah.
We should just, because.
Just tight, short sleeve, button up shirts.
Yes, 100.
Boots,
Ed Hardy.
cowboy boots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huge gold chains.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what we should start doing.
Yeah. Just dress up, I guess, as your favorite. But you can't just put on a costume and become the thing.
Who are all these people going to be for Halloween?
They all. Yeah, I don't know what they do.
You're blowing your Halloween load.
I don't know.
You spend Euphoria people. You're blowing your Halloween load all year.
Probably, I don't know, something from
A banker?
Stanley Kubrick movie. I don't know.
Do the Euphoria people just go as normal people for Halloween then?
I think no. This is what they do.
What?
I think they try to be like, all right, what would Sydney Sweeney's character? What would Cassie be for Halloween? And they just do that.
Yeah. That's a good point.
What would she be for Halloween? What would the Euphoria? What would the hot girl from high school Euphoria type person be for Halloween?
And also, I just want to say,
What?
I'm also about this. Like
What?
girls dressing like this and like their makeup like this. I don't
You
think
like
it's-
the Euphoria makeup?
Yeah, I think it's if it makes you happy.
Of course, anything if it makes you happy. But it's a we have
It's
to
a costume.
acknowledge
We
that
just
it's a
have to
costume.
say it's a
you
costume.
don't become like the thing with the artist. You just because you dress the part
Yes.
of a what was that? Girls maybe? I didn't watch Girls.
I watched some girls.
Yeah, just because you dress the part of an artist living in Brooklyn, the whole 9 yards, it doesn't necessarily make your art good. You have to have also some reflection on your art.
Being a writer is more than drinking coffee.
Yes,
And a few
exactly,
hats.
exactly.
That's it.
That's not anything to do with the writing.
No, nothing.
Yes,
And I'm not saying, I mean, and you look at me and you go, oh, being a low-level weed dealer, right?
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes.
Or being a divorced father
yes,
is more than, right?
yeah.
So, like,
I don't. You think that's what your apparel is?
I think I kind of look like a divorced dad a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
You don't
yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
I guess a divorced husband.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say I have divorce vibes?
No.
Oh, well, you should see me at the local stores.
Maybe a little bit.
I got a little bit of divorced dad vibes.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know many people that are divorced. I guess you do. You have a lot of divorced dad vibes. What am I saying?
I have a lot of divorced dad
Yeah,
vibes.
you want to seem cool to 22-year-olds on TikTok.
I've never
That's
approached
like, oh,
whoa,
oh, oh.
Let's get ahead of it. I've never approached any 22-year-olds on TikTok.
No.
Yeah, no.
You just
no.
like
I'm not
to
talking.
see what they think is cool. You're like, oh, that's the styles.
Yes,
no.
100%.
You're
No,
not
no,
approach.
no.
You don't. I don't even think you contact people on TikTok. At all.
I've never.
Yeah.
No. I just had to get ahead of that before
No.
you put that into the fucking.
No, TikTok to you is on one end where we post our videos from this. So follow,
subscribe,
like,
be with the army.
whatever.
People are saying I got the wettest lips on TikTok,
Yeah.
right? I got
Yeah.
insecure
Yes,
for
yes,
that.
yes.
I thought wet lips were good,
Yeah, they are.
but now everyone's shitting on me for my wet
No.
juicy lips.
I don't think it was seen as a bad thing. A few people said you had wet lips.
People,
Yeah.
people said it very inappropriately.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
People didn't like my wet lips.
Okay.
I thought that wet lips are good.
I think they are good.
My dentist says I have excess saliva.
Really? I think that's a good thing.
So if my dentist could stitch my video and explain to them that I have excess saliva and that's why I have wet lips, I would greatly appreciate that.
Anyways, for you, it's a way to, I think, show clips from the podcast.
Of course,
And
yeah.
then it's very, like, Reddit, informative.
Yes.
And there's really no in between.
There's no pleasure.
No, it's like where you get a lot of information and things. Where I would imagine somebody who just got divorced, like, how do I seem cool again? Oh, this new app, TikTok.
But
I gotta see what are the people saying. That's cool. So I
But
guess
here's
in
the
that
thing.
way that you have divorced that energy.
Here's the thing. It's not like I'm going out and buying the shit that they buy.
Yeah.
I'm just like keeping my finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
And when I was in a relationship, I lost a little. My finger lost the pulse.
Okay.
My fingers were busy.
Okay. Your fingers were busy and they were off the pulse.
Yeah, my fingers were busy.
So now you're trying to get back on the
myself off.
Okay.
Okay.
In the relationship.
My fingers were busy.
They got less busy as you were single. You started jerking off less.
No.
But anyway, it would be like some kid wants to be funny, comedian, whatever. They go see you funny and they just start
wearing Timbs
dressing
and wearing
like
polo.
you and being Staten Island. Is you being from Staten Island part of what makes you funny? Yes.
Yes.
But you learn how to interact with that in a way that other people want to see and laugh at.
Yeah.
You did some introspective. People are just like, oh, I can fake it till I make it, look the part. Which that works if you're really rich, maybe.
Yeah.
But like a level of rich that these people necessarily aren't.
Yeah.
Where you have to, I think, at some point look in and be like, this is another thing. Not everybody's story has this massive, like people want to see. You might have to just do what George Lucas did and create a fantasy on a star. How many more things would you be like, this would be more interesting if it was in space and there was guns?
That's why I have respect for the nerds sometimes. Because they go, my life sucks, so I'm going to make a better one.
Yeah.
Sometimes these artists are like, my life sucks. The people must know. You know? Right?
Yeah.
I'd rather you use your creativity.
Yes.
Right? They're creating fucking animals, bro.
Yes.
They're creating beats. They're like, fuck just the characters. I want to create different types of cows.
Yeah.
You know? Nerds are tremendous like that.
Yes.
Everyone loves nerd culture.
Yeah.
How about you start fucking creating some nerd culture?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everyone does want to tell their own story.
I know.
It's the easiest thing to do.
Exactly.
It's the easiest thing to do.
It's the easiest thing to do, but also maybe not the most entertaining.
Nah, it's not unless
I'm going to go to see the King Richard is out, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's a story of this man who raises the two greatest tennis stars, and it's about Serena and Venus, and it's a beautiful story, and he has lived one of the most esteemed lives, a very interesting life, you would say, of this guy who,
because he trained them.
He trained them, and he came up with this program, and it was a time in America that tennis was pretty much for rich people. It's still pretty much the barrier to entry to tennis is high because it's country club culture, and they were not.
He broke that barrier.
He broke that barrier.
He did something.
And I see 2 hours and 31 minutes, and I'm like, a little long.
It's a little long.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch this.
Your life's a little long for 2 hours.
People are trying to sell their life.
I know.
If I'm not gonna watch King Richard.
Yeah, King.
And I may watch it. I think he's gonna win an Oscar for it, and it's a beautiful
King.
But
Richard.
these are the people's life stories that are getting made, and it's just like we don't need to see some like slightly fictionalized version of your life. Put it somewhere insane, or just do something totally different,
bro. I know you've lived that life for 35 years.
Yeah,
shit ain't worth 90 minutes
of
mine.
It's not worth. That's what I think. People don't realize is how valuable others people's time is. Like people that are
it's the only thing it's the only thing we lose.
Yes,
we can't gain back.
How valuable other people's time is, and you need to create something that thousands and thousands of people deem worth their time.
You know what's sick?
What?
Sometimes I do something I don't like, so time lasts a little bit longer while I'm on this earth.
Okay, what do you mean?
Like I purposely, the idea of relativity with time.
Oh, I see.
Like I'll purposely do
That's
something so I could feel time a little bit more.
Interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
I always think, when I would swim, we would have you would go to do your whole thing, and then you'd have to start immediately again. So it would be like you would go there and back as a 50, and you'd have to do it in a minute. Yeah. And if you would finish, say at 47 seconds,
you would have 13.
You'd have 13 seconds of rest.
And
that 13
fast?
Seconds. No, it would feel like slow almost.
Oh,
because
really?
It's like yeah.
For me, the swimming part would feel slow, and then the rest would go
you're
by
waiting
so
for
fast.
you're just waiting for that. So it's all in chase of that 13 seconds.
Yeah.
So you get to really live in those 13 seconds.
Yeah,
I get those 13 seconds of rest is like, oh, so I guess maybe this is what I mean. So if I swim fast, I get 13 to 18 seconds of rest. And if I swim kind of slow, I'll get like 4 to 6 seconds of rest. But that difference is huge to me.
Yes.
And I would always think about how those seconds at the lane when you're like dead and you need air, and how much you could just like kind of cherish those like few seconds.
Those 7 extra seconds.
Yeah.
And now think about, ready? You want to know what's 7 seconds?
I wish I could cherish every 7 seconds like that.
You know what our 7 seconds are?
I know. Yeah, I know. But I often think,
Foofy
yes, yeah, exactly.
Foofy foof.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, you want to get high again? Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
I wish I could treat so much of my time with the same amount of I don't know, cherishment.
Doing something difficult actually lets you feel time better.
Yes, I agree.
Like doing easy things does not let you appreciate time.
No, not at all.
We are artists.
Yes, we are artists, and I don't know. People need to understand what people want to see and do.
Yeah.
And experience.
I mean, even my life, I don't want to share my life story.
No.
Right? No, not at all. No.
Your life story wouldn't.
It wouldn't capture anyone.
Yeah, it's not the way that you could be the funniest or express.
No, but even I'm not talking about fun. Just the most interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
that's not.
Also, I feel watching the Super Bowl yesterday. It almost feels like, what's the point? Most major artists is what they have the success and then what they sell crypto. What? They're selling insurance. They're selling. It's the worst shit. Yeah.
To train every day to become the greatest basketball player of all time.
That broke my heart.
I could star in a cryptocurrency commercial.
It
Okay.
broke my heart. I justified in my head that the crypto.com bought the rights to where he plays basketball now. I'm like, maybe he had to do that, or he's like, I'm doing it anyway. I'm already promoting them by playing there. I might as well get this money.
Here's the thing.
I love LeBron and that. I was just like, why are you doing this?
At the end of every road is you selling Snickers bars. You know what I mean? Like even the highest, right? Even the best people.
I know.
The end of the road is you selling fucking diapers. Okay?
The Sopranos sold out The Sopranos to sell Chevy.
The Sopranos.
I know.
Meadow. One of my first
I mean, I was happy she was
bro.
getting money because I don't think the two of them really get a ton of money.
I don't think they get a ton of money.
So for them, I was like, you know what? Let them get some money. But
Sure.
it is kind of sad to
David
just
Chase,
see. Or I know.
David Chase directed that spot.
He did?
Yeah. David Chase directed that spot.
I know. I guess everybody sells out.
That's one thing I noticed too. Every single person sells out.
At some point.
I mean, we sold out.
Yeah, we sold out. We're different than.
No, but we have no money.
Yeah, we have no money.
We have no
money.
money.
That's the difference. Everybody does sell out in some way, unless it's almost impossible not to sell out in America.
Yeah, being an artist is like tantric fucking. How quick are you gonna come?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. we all can't. We're all not Daniel Day-Lewis with that tantric sex. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right?
I guess he doesn't sell out.
He doesn't sell. There's like a handful of people that don't sell out.
Yeah.
My dad used to say this. He goes, I hate when fucking actors are on talk shows.
Okay.
He goes, I don't want to hear him talk. I want to hear him act.
Yeah.
Why would I want to hear this guy talk? What the fuck does he have to say?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess the writers, right.
I'd rather hear the writers talk.
Probably.
They're more interesting.
Definitely.
Right? No offense to actors.
No.
But no matter what, if everything goes right for me, Robbie.
Okay.
Everything goes right for us.
Everything goes right.
Right?
Okay.
You know, we live the dream.
Yes.
We do a bunch of years. Something happens for us, right?
Yes.
We end up in our yachts.
Okay.
And fucking, you know what we're saying, drinking champagne out of asses. Okay? You and I.
All right. Drinking champagne out of asses.
Drinking champagne out of asses,
Okay.
right? We have our kids below deck, right?
Okay.
They're all nestled in bed.
Wow, so we're drinking champagne out of our wife's asses.
Of course.
While we're high-fiving.
Whoa. Wait.
I'm looking at your wife's ass.
You're looking at my wife's ass? I mean, I'm
the
open.
champagne is flowing.
Oh, well, here's the thing.
Okay.
Wait. You thought I was talking about strangers? I want to be in a committed relationship where I'm drinking champagne out of your ass.
Okay.
I don't want a stranger.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless.
Okay.
But I would do it with my wife.
Okay.
Everything goes right. We got a family. We both have loves, right? We both have careers. People know us. The best case scenario is we literally get to sell anti-diarrhea medication.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
When you got the shits, right? This is the best case scenario for us at the end of the road.
I think you create, I don't know. There's a way that you could do it. I mean, you have to sell out a little bit if you want to be on any type of television network or whatever you're selling out. But
Pete Davidson did a mayonnaise commercial.
I know.
A mayonnaise commercial.
I know.
mayo.
I guess he probably.
Who's even why do we even need to sell Hellmann's?
Yes.
Who's your competition? Who's your competition?
He probably thought it was funny.
Who is Hellmann's trying to win over?
Yeah.
What little kid out there goes, I'm never going to eat no mayo. Me? No mayo ever in my life. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a mayo boy.
Yeah.
I'm no mayo boy, right?
No.
And then all of a sudden, Pete comes on the screen and he goes, Mom, can I try the mayo?
Yeah.
Mom, I all of a sudden want some mayo, right?
Yeah.
This is not the reality.
Yeah.
There's no boy in the
I guess
suburbs.
it's just brand
kids.
recognition. People already use it. I got to see my mayo. My team. They want to see their team on display during the Super Bowl.
Imagine how sad that human being is that their team is Hellmann's mayo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do I
I
like?
like to say, I got the Hellmann's. You know, we always got Hellmann's.
We're Hellmann's family.
Yeah.
What do you like? Oh yeah. You're a Republican. Me?
Yeah.
Hellmann's.
Well, there's now been a huge opportunity for a secondary competitor to come in on the Kanye West. I bet you would take a discount.
Oh my God.
You never got Kanye cheaper to be the face of a mayo company.
What's the other mayo?
I don't know. I don't like mayo.
Oh, what's the bad mayo? Miracle Whip. This is your time, bro. This is when you scoop in and you get Kanye, right? This is your time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Hellmann's versus fucking Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
The battle for the
He's
sandwich.
down.
Okay, who's gonna get in between those buns? And we're not talking about Kim K's. Okay,
Yeah.
we're talking about the fucking hoagies. Okay, this is the battle. Kanye, if you could bring back Miracle Whip, you're the greatest that ever did it. Okay. Miracle Whip, you heard it here. You need to get Kanye on your campaign, right? Because people are picking teams.
Okay.
People care more about the Kanye Pete team more than the Rams versus the Bengals.
Oh, yeah. Kanye was just being entertaining, I suppose.
What?
Just with all of his memes and his
He's more than entertaining.
yeah, more than entertaining.
He's taking that to heart.
He was, yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely taking it to heart.
He's taking it to
He's
heart.
spiraling.
Yeah, he's spiraling. And this is Miracle Whip's chance to swoop in.
This is 100%.
A shitty brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I'm watching. I'm like, who the fuck is like, I need to be convinced about a mayo?
I know. Well, yeah.
Most of these things are stuff I don't need to be convinced about, these commercials.
No. It's just to let you know we're here.
Did you scan the code for the QRC code?
I did.
What was it?
It was Coinbase, another crypto company.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah. It's interesting. My old roommate worked in advertising, and he worked in music, so he would know a lot of these artists. A lot of them will say they won't sell out, and then they end up selling out.
Oh, yeah.
So they start the negotiation, and then it's like, oh, they say they'll never do it, and then enough money comes in, and then he's like, yeah, we were able to convince Childish Gambino to do this spot, and it's like, oh no, Donald Glover. His reps always starts the conversation. His reps say they'll never do it, they'll never let you use their music, and then a lot of these people end up caving with enough money.
Of course, and if you don't
So
cave
I would
when you're
see it in real
popular,
life. Yeah.
you'll become Salt and Pepper doing commercials for Italian dressing. You know what I mean? Right?
I guess that's the other thing.
So you might as well do it when
You
you're
gotta
young.
pick and choose, I guess, how you sell out.
When do you want to sell out?
And how? Yeah,
And how?
I know.
How and when will you sell out?
I guess yeah.
It's going to be interesting to find out.
You gotta hopefully keep some morals,
Integrity.
Yeah, and once you have enough money, you get more and more and more selective.
I also get like people
I think
do...
in your head now, I think this would be a good practice.
What?
Like decide now what the things you would want to have where you would not ever break your morals.
I've said no
sell
to
out.
jobs.
I mean, like you got a house. You got enough. You'll never necessarily have to work again. You have health insurance for the rest of your life. I have a place to live for the rest of my life.
Beautiful.
I'll be able to have food for the rest of my life and food for my kids for the rest of their lives.
Okay.
Once that has taken place, then that's like you won't sell out anymore. What's your minimum? Is your minimum a yacht and then you don't sell out anymore? Is it
setting
a
your
Tribeca?
kids up? Is it
Yeah.
setting your kids up? I mean, that's the one that I have respect for
Yes.
the most. It's like, no, I'm doing this. But why wouldn't I? I'm giving my kids money.
Yeah.
I'm
But
giving my
that's
family.
what Tony Soprano justified everything he did by saying it's for my kids. So a lot of times you could do some pretty bad things and be
Tony
justified.
Soprano also did a lot of other stuff besides just give it to. He just said the kids.
Yeah, that's what
That
I'm
was
saying.
his
You
reason.
can justify. A lot of people I think justify doing bad things because they're like, oh, it's for my kids.
I know. I can't wait to have some kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have kids just so I can justify my behavior.
Yeah.
Hey, I cut you off. I got kids at home. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me. Why'd I steal? I got 3 kids at
Well,
home. They
that's-
want the PS5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what ends up happening, I think.
Yeah.
But I think setting that threshold of this is all I need to be happy, and I don't need to sell out after that will help you.
I don't
As you
think
look
any of
back.
that will make you happier.
The stuff.
No. Yeah. I think at certain points you
No.
either have to be happy with yourself or not. That's why
Yes.
I actively work on like trying to be happy with myself.
That's good. I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I actively am like, I try to think to myself, oh, I enjoyed that moment. I'm enjoying this moment. It's my therapist always goes, it's easy to recognize when the sad moments are happening. She goes, sometimes it's great to clock when a happy moment's happening.
Definitely.
Because you don't, when you're happy and you're not anxious and you're not thinking about 10 things and you're just in the moment, you're not thinking about it. And so
Sometimes.
I need to practice this.
Yeah.
So I try to clock these moments when they're happening. So I feel like, wow, look, all I need is probably people.
Yeah.
Probably people I love.
People, yeah, that you want
and
to hang out
feel
with.
safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Safety with love.
Yes. But you can make money, and you got to just decide when is enough.
When is
I
enough?
think before. Because when you're in it, it's hard to see when enough is enough. Because there's always going to be more.
When would enough be enough for me? I would need a chauffeur.
A chauffeur. Okay.
I need a Cadillac limousine.
A Cadillac limousine, a chauffeur.
I need a chauffeur, a Cadillac, a chef. I want a chef. A personal chef.
A
would be
personal
terrific.
chef.
People with personal chefs are amazing.
Okay.
I love, that's like a dream.
Okay.
I would never eat at another restaurant like fancy like fast food or mid casual if I had a chef at home.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
There would be no reason.
Yeah.
I'll go, hey, how you doing? Can I get
You would, because you stop, it's convenient, you're out.
I'd make them pack for me.
You would pack.
Oh, pack.
You would be the lunchbox man.
I would be the lunchbox man.
Hey, I got a personal chef.
I got how can you make fun of the lunchbox man when he's got a personal chef?
No, yeah.
You
definitely.
can't.
Yes.
In the back of my limousine?
The chef comes in the back of the limousine?
Of course.
Okay.
He nukes it in the back.
Okay.
Of course he's using a microwave.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, I guess I would want that. I would want to pay for I would want to make sure everyone in my family's set up nice.
Okay.
I would also want a room full of sneakers.
Okay.
What are we doing here? Am I just listing things I want?
Yeah, I don't get
I
it.
feel like I'm very materialistic, but don't actually need anything.
Yeah.
That's like how my gut is. Because I talk to people, and some people are materialistic.
Yes.
But I think I like things, but I don't actually. I've been poor long enough
That you
that
don't
I don't fucking
necessarily
need things.
need it. Yeah.
I understand happiness doesn't come from that.
That's good.
Yeah, thank God. The happiest people in the world aren't the richest.
I don't know who the happiest people in the world are.
The happiest people in the world. I don't know. How do you measure happiness?
I don't know. I'm waiting to find out.
I think that they said it was like the happiest people in the world are Scandinavian people.
Okay. That might be propaganda coming out of Scandinavia.
No. I think the happiest people in the world are big, thick Italian Scandinavian people.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
This is what my therapist tells me every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she goes, you are the happiest man in the world.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I am the happiest man in the world.
You are.
Have you ever... Have you seen me experience pure joy?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
And I feel it, bro.
That's good.
I feel it.
I
through
think it's
and
nice to feel pure joy.
I feel pure joy. I have good times. I'm laughing, right? So would I sell out? Yeah, I'd sell out instantly.
Yeah.
Shoot us at Loud About Nothing. Hit us up, okay? I'll do whatever you got to do,
I think
okay?
I would sell out to a certain point. I guess
Yeah.
what we're saying is if you're an artist out there and you're writing an autobiographical thing, consider putting it in the Sahara Desert or in the Amazon jungle or in another planet and changing some of the characters to not fit your actual parents and brothers and sisters and friends and creating fairies
100%.
and talking animals and some other things.
But
And
here's what I think is also happening.
what?
That the costumes are coming to the world.
What do you mean?
Like the Euphoria, everyone's going to just start wearing costumes.
Okay.
So we don't even need to, rather than change our scripts, we're changing the world.
Okay.
Right? Rather than be like, we should write about these mystical beings. They're like, let's make ourselves mystical beings. Let's make ourselves the mystical beings. And then we'll just write about our stories.
Okay. Oh, you think people should method write?
Method writes.
Method write.
Yeah, I think people
they
should
should
method
live in a new reality that's insane. Method write, not the story that happened to yourself, but a new reality.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you ever keep a journal?
Yeah, different times in my life.
Have you ever read back what you wrote in the journal?
At other times, yeah.
How much did you cringe at that?
A little bit.
I cringe at
You
journals.
cringe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone goes, oh, it's so nice. They kept a journal. I get to read my father's journal. Imagine my had kids and they got to hear every thought I had.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
I think I journal.
I'm doing this podcast.
I think my journal was sad. Like
Okay.
I think the times I was driven to journaling, it was a low time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just journaling normally when things are good.
Usually I journal when things are the best. Usually I go, I just went down a water slide. Whee!
I do think the iPhones kind of are little journals as far as pictures. Because you remember what you did.
Yeah, this is what
it's nice to see.
This is what sucks about growing up in toxic Staten Island. I have so few pictures of me.
Okay.
Because people...
And you don't take pictures on your phone, really?
It's not really anymore.
Yeah.
Right? I grew up in such a toxic place with my boys all trying to be tough. We never fucking took pictures together.
Interesting.
We never took pictures together.
You wouldn't, for when MySpace came out, you weren't like, we got to get good pictures. Nah. It wasn't like that.
I didn't even have MySpace, bro.
Okay.
Because it was for losers.
Really?
I thought MySpace was for the losers.
Interesting.
Yeah, 100.
It was cool in my social circles.
No.
It was like cool kids had MySpace.
In mine, it was like, you got nothing going on. You got to use MySpace. In my sort of situation, it was
I see. You would hang out all the time.
We go out.
Yeah.
We don't stay on our phones. We don't stay on our computers. We go out.
That's kind of a cool. I miss real life. Real life is awesome.
Yeah.
With the pandemic, there's been so much coming about for people to just stay online all day.
Yeah.
Where it's very easy for you to stay online. We're building worlds with. We're selling art for people online, and it's unfortunate that we had to stay inside there was a virus and all this. But real life is what people want and need.
I know.
This is, I don't know. It's so nice. And over this weekend, we got to do a lot of things in real life. I feel like it brought me back to being like, oh, that is what makes me happy. We were
busy.
Yeah, we were busy.
This is going to be nice,
and that's what makes me happy, being in real life.
Me too, bro.
We get so excited. We do the show. We get so excited to go out after it and just see people and just be around people.
Yeah, you and I.
People were like, "Oh, you're so high right now." Almost. Multiple people said, "Wow, I could tell you're on a real adrenaline rush right now."
You have your own issue. No, yeah, but going out's nice. But we cannot. It's nice that we experience. It's not nice enough to fucking write a 2-hour fucking movie about. Okay?
Yeah.
Know the difference, bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing: stay on your phone if you're gonna fucking write about the life that you can live.
Even this podcast, you make a lot up.
Oh yeah.
You make up stories all the time.
Almost everything we say is bullshit. Okay, maybe our thoughts about what life is, but straight up stories we make up.
We enhance the shit out of
everything. We alter everything that's happening,
and we think about stuff.
Oh,
we think about what do people want to hear this week? What do people? Yeah.
Don't trust a word I've said.
Yes.
All right, hotties. All right, this is beautiful, Robbie. Is there anything that you want to plug or anything?
Yes, definitely. March 4th and 5th, we're going to be in Burlington, Vermont, at the Vermont Comedy Club. We're doing a show. Vermont is phenomenal. It's going to be exciting. If you want to live stream it, you can also stream that. We're going to be posting that this week.
Yeah, we'll be sharing those links, so be checking our Instagrams for that shit.
So come if you want to see Burlington, Vermont. There's ski resorts nearby. You want to make a weekend out of it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Come hang out. If not, you can stream it.
Let us know if you're coming, right? So then we can link up and hang out. It'll be cool.
Definitely.
We'll
probably
love chilling with all these hotties out there.
Yeah. And then our next New York show will be March 11th.
Beautiful.
If you want to start planning for that, that's in 1 month.
Yeah, come out. That show's a blast this Friday, so please come out to the next one. And that's it. Follow Robbie. Follow at Robbie Nunes, at Sebastian Conelli.
Yeah, keep
follow
promoting the stuff.
About Nothing. Yeah, keep promoting it. All right, Robbie, hit the fucking music.